For those of you who don't know me, my name's Mike Reed. I'm the interim head of comms and PR at Leicester City Primary Care Trust. Like Rachel was saying earlier on, I too greatly believe that it makes absolute sense to involve the customer in the development of our products and services. I come from the private sector, it's a way of life there. Most of the products and services you use in your everyday life have been developed in that way, whether it's a car or a television or whatever. And it's great that the NHS is going about life in the same way. It's common sense. And for us in Leicester, this process is going to underpin the development of a lot of good things taking place. We've very close to firming up on the two projects that we want to be involved with, which will not duplicate with Derby. I think that the outcome of this will be very, very successful. I'm in no doubt about that. Like any other trust, we're trying to find ways of improving access and understanding of how to access our services. As with Derby, I'm sure you have hundreds of people turning up at A&E who don't even need a pharmacist. But just some reassuring words, we have the same problem. It's not peculiar to our very diverse areas. I've discovered recently it's exactly the same in Surrey, where I come from, which is not nearly as diverse. But at Epsom, for example, you still have 90% of people arriving at A&E who only need a doctor or a pharmacist. So I think the work that we're doing here will greatly help us in that. And in our efforts to turn the whole trust around to, if I may be allowed to use the term, a more customer-centric focus, which is badly needed. And within our trust, we are trying not to talk about patients, we talk about customers who hopefully will less and less become our patients if we get this right. And the CDP will play a key role in all of that. Within the marketing directorate, it's actually our number 2 priority. If you're wondering why it's not number 1, Martin, that's because of the next stage review, which will always be number 1. But the CDP is number 2.